A very special night for my friend Scotty McCreery as we stand on or near this circle of wood here on the Opry stage that was brought from the historic Ryman Auditorium. I'm reminded of the Carter family classic, Will the Circle Be Unbroken, which is a symbolic song that has been sung on the Opry stage more times than we can count. It symbolizes the passing down of culture, language, and traditions to the next generation. That passing down is oftentimes in the form of inspiration. I know for me personally, I was inspired by my grandparents and my parents on how to live and carry myself. I was also inspired by my heroes, one of which is here tonight, Mr. Randy Travis. When I was a young teenager, Randy, I mailed you a letter and a cassette tape of me singing. And to my surprise and delight, you sent me back an autographed 8x10. For me, it made me realize that Randy Travis was real. And the goal of signing a record deal was a possibility. I then saw him perform at the South Carolina State Fair. I then made the move to Nashville, got a record deal, started having hits, and eventually met Randy. And when I did, he was exactly who I'd hoped he'd be. He treated me with kindness and respect, and that led to us sharing the stage, the screen, songwriting sessions, and even breaking bread together on many an occasion. I now call Randy my friend, but it was him, along with all my other heroes, that inspired me to get into the country music business and keep this music alive and growing. I don't want to speak for Scotty, but I will never forget getting the call that, quote, "A young guy just sang your song on American Idol." I learned after the fact that he'd actually come to one of my shows a week or two before auditioning on the TV show, and he continued to sing my songs. I then realized that I had really influenced this young man. And I stand here tonight proud of the fact that I bridged the gap between the generation of Randy Travis and Scotty McCreery. Only time will tell who will be inspired by Scotty to do great things in this business. One of the first commercial country songs I ever heard was George Jones's "Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes?" It asked the question, who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the Opry and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Scotty's not only a fine singer and a songwriter, but he's a great man, husband, and now father. I'm proud of him. I'm proud to know him, and I'm proud that he's filling the shoes of those that have gone before him. With artists like him, country music is in a great shape. Scotty, it's my distinct honor to say congratulations on officially becoming the newest member of the world-famous home of country music, the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh my gosh. Randy Travis, y'all.